Hey everyone, John Henry here from School of Trade, and today we're going to be taking a look at a consolidation breakout here on gold. Let me get my targets in place here. For my entry, we'll just go to where my stop location will be. Stop will be just above here. We'll say at 74 even. And we're short 4 contracts, so we're looking to take 2 off at 1270.9. We'll go to 71. That's fine. Second target's going to be down at 1269.5, a little bit lower. And then the final target, a little bit of a runner, is going to be down here, 1267. We'll go to 1268 right there. So looking to the downside here on this consolidation little breakout, and the thing that really kind of piqued my interest on this one is just simply the fact that we formed this consolidation, very, very clear consolidation, and we couldn't even get back up to the highs. We're failing to get back up to the highs, and we formed a really, really nice little bear candle there, and that bear candle is kind of what's setting me up to like this move to the downside a little bit. So it is aggressive to enter here at 72.4 because they're selling right into the consolidation lows. But the fact that they couldn't even break up to retest those highs at 74.1 gives you quite a bit of a heads up that, if we are going to break out, it's probably going to be to the downside. Obviously, since the whole morning has been down anyway, that's kind of the bias regardless. So just looking for a little bit of a breakdown here on gold. First target coming off, again, 1271. That will give us 14 ticks, taking 2 off there, so 28. Next target below that is going to be 29. And then final target a little bit lower, down at 44. So if we can hit all of these trades, I'll be looking at 2 off at 1428, plus 29, and plus another 44 would be 101 ticks to the downside. So a beautiful trade to the downside if we can get this to drop here. The big important part right now is we just need to break through this consolidation low 72.1. It is with the trend. I would have preferred to sell somewhere up here, but just the way that it's setting up doesn't look like it's going to make it up there. So we'll hang tight, see if we can drop a little bit lower and get that first target at 71. Once we get that target filled, then we'll move our stop to break even, which should be in a really nice place at that point because then we've got the consolidation that's in the way. So for us to get stopped out, it's got to go through resistance, which is a good place to be. So we'll be back in a little bit and see if we can get that hit. All right, we're coming back, catching some nice volume push through here. Got our target filled, 71. Really nice spike lower, too. So with that spike lower, let's drop our stop to 2 contracts, go to break even, and now we'll just kind of ride out the rest of it. The next target at 69.5, that will lock in 29 ticks, and with the amount of volume that we're seeing coming in, it looks like there was a lot of buyers that got stopped out on that move. People trying to pick the lows of this move, buy the lows of consolidation against the trend, kind of the big key of why not to do that. But regardless, looking to the downside, see if we can get that next target at 69.5 filled with all of this selling volume coming in. All right, getting just another big block of selling pressure coming in. Got that target filled, 69.5, stop goes to 1 contract. And at this point, we've fallen so far that I really don't want to give back all of that and get stopped out at 1 tick. So, as soon as this candle closes here, especially if it closes bearish, I'll move my stop just ahead of that just to lock it in. For right now, we'll lock in our initial target at 14 and see if we can get it either hit our target, which is kind of nice because at least we'll bank another $140, or that gives it enough room to drop a little bit lower and hit that 1268. And that's kind of the thing when you're locking in your stop like that. You don't want to choke the trade out. It is a little bit aggressive to move it early right now, just because this candle isn't closed yet. We've got a little bit of time yet before this candle closes. But at the same time, I don't want to give all of that back. Not after a really nice move down here. We're seeing a lot of selling continuation volume, and with that selling continuation volume, especially when you get big blocks like that, you've got to expect them to take profit at some point. And I really don't want to give back everything when they decide to do that. So we'll lock in our stop at 14 ticks. It's either going to hit that or it's going to hit our target down at 1268 even. So we'll give it a little bit of time and see. I might even have to pause it. We're starting to see a couple more sell contracts come in here, but we'll see if we can pop down, hit our target, and we'll be good on the trade. Again, if we get all those filled, we're looking at 101 ticks on the trade, but even right now, if we got that final one stopped out at 14, we're still looking at a trade of 71 ticks. So right now, 79 ticks guaranteed, which is a good place to be. Sorry about that flicker. But so good place to be, just kind of sitting on hands, waiting for us to get that target down there at 68. All right, we're back. So we came one tick away from our target, 68.1. Our target's at 68. Because of that, I'm going to lock my stop in even a little bit closer. It's not a huge difference. We're only going 2 more ticks in our favor, but I really don't want to give any of this back. You could even say we could lock into our other target back at 69.5, which, oh, nope, and it doesn't matter. We got our target filled. Let me cancel that stop there. Beautiful. So just a gorgeous sell down. You can tell a lot of buyers got trapped trying to buy those lows. That's why you never counter trend trade. So selling along with the trend, just continuing it right back to the downside after this morning move here, allowed us to bank 101 ticks to the downside. Beautiful consolidation breakout. So that's going to be the trade for today. If you have any questions about it, feel free to send an email to School of Trade. Don't forget to check out our trial at schooloftrade.com. And as always, we'll catch you next time.